be something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms.
Hey guys, it's Derek here at Farpoint Farms. Tonight, I'll be doing an oil change on my 2018 Mitsubishi Mirage. If you've been following the channel for any length of time, or my sister channel, Farpoint Farms Restorations and Repairs, you know I'm a mechanic. I have been for 30 years, and doing things like this have become quite routine. Tonight, however, I'll be adding this. This is Marvel Mystery Oil Synthetic. It's their newest product. I've been talking with these people, I've been looking online, and I've been checking out independent studies on this product, and I am convinced, just like the original Marvel Mystery Oil, this is going to be a winner. The deal with this is, unlike the original Marvel Mystery Oil, you only add 10% to your oil instead of 20%. The other big change is that you add this for the entire oil change, right? So I'm doing an oil change on this tonight. I do 5,000 mile oil change intervals with full synthetic oil, and I'm going to add this in with it. It's going to stay in there the entire time. This additive package reduces friction in the engine, and it helps keep any particulates. So like as the engine runs, we are getting carbon buildup, we are getting gunk buildup, no matter how new or how well you take care of your engine. It helps keep it suspended in the oil. That way it gets trapped by the filter and gets drained out with the next oil change. I'm excited to try this out. I'm expecting, like the original Marvel, to get a slight increase in miles per gallon. And of course, the benefits from having an engine that lasts hopefully 300,000 miles, give or take. I like to get about 300,000 to 350,000 miles out of the engines and out of the cars that I buy. This being the first and only brand new car I've ever bought, well, maybe I'll get $500,000 out of it, who knows. But let's go ahead and do the oil change, and then we'll add the Marvel at the end. So the company that Marvel used while testing out this new project is called Savant, and it's pretty amazing. A 30% reduction in coking, which if you got a turbocharged engine, that's a big deal. You don't want any kind of crud getting in that oil cooling system. That stuff clogs up. You got big problems real fast. That's incredible, and that's just with a 10% mix. So again, 20% for conventional, 10% for this. Now, by adding the Group 4 PAO into the Marvel Mystery Oil Synthetic, that's the base oil, it'll help improve my oil's thermal stability, and that's what allows it to be kept in your car all the way through to its next oil change. Some people were asking in my last video, hey, does this thin out the oil? Well, it does, but not enough to change its rating. So if you're looking at a 0W20, at most you're looking at a 0W17, and that's at a 10% blend. Not enough to cause any kind of issue, even with turbocharged cars, diesel cars. No matter what you're going to pour this in, it's going to be safe enough to use no matter what. All right, let's go ahead and fill this thing back up. Once we've got our oil in, it is time to add the last little bit. On this one, it is 8 ounces. You'll see on the back here, we do have notches. On the front, I've actually put a little white mark. I'm going to be adding half the bottle. These little Mirages only use 3 quarts, 10% of 3. Gives us right around half a bottle, so that's what I'm going to pour in, and let's do it. And that, my friends, is that. It's the Marvel Mystery Oil Synthetic. By adding this during my oil change, I have given my car a 20 to 30% reduction in friction, and that is going to keep this engine running a whole lot longer than it would without it. I put regular Marvel Mystery Oil in my gas every time I fill up. Just a few ounces is all it takes. And between the two, I'm going to hopefully get 350,000 to 500,000 miles out of this engine and car. I wouldn't tell you this stuff. I wouldn't do this video if I didn't believe in this product. I hope you realize that. I've been using Marvel Mystery Oil, the original blend, since 1987. That's a long time. I've been working on cars since 1990. That's a long time. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about this stuff, and there's so many products out there and so many people pitching so many things, it sometimes gets lost in the mix when there is a product that actually works. Independent studies and a lot of mechanics like myself have proven Marvel Mystery Oil does what it says it does. So give it a try. It's Marvel Mystery Oil Synthetic Motor Treatment, and it's perfect for newer and older cars alike.